Hello everyone, and welcome back. I don't appear to be NewtBox. I'm at Maxis. I will be taking over Plays of the Week going forward. NewtBox was unable to continue doing it, so I opted to take over this project. So, let's get on to Week 2 Plays of the Week. This was actually fairly difficult to narrow down what the 5 plays of the week were, because there were so many good plays this week. The entire season's been nothing but fantastic plays. So I went with what I thought were the 5 most game-defining plays of the week. First of them is actually the Texas Tyranitar's play. Switching out the Eternatus into the Gyarados was a huge gamble. Eternatus had Shiinotic nailed dead to rights, something even the Doorman himself admits was a massive risk, as Eternatus is a Poison Dragon type, super effective against the Shiinotic, which would have taken it down. But this was a huge risk that had a very big payoff. Strength Set being used over Dazzling Gleam procced Defiant, giving the Gyarados a +1 to its physical attack, allowing it to effortlessly sweep out the rest of the team. The reason why this is number 5 and not higher on the list is that it could have allowed MikeTheQuick to have counterattacked if the Gyarados had taken the Dazzling Gleam, and heavily backfired.
I'll go ahead and swap here. I'm going to go ahead and swap here. May not be the best move, but I don't see him going for a Dazzling Gleam. If he does, I'm going to be terrified. Strength stat. Okay. It only lowers my attack. It only lowers my... Oh! I forgot about Defiant. I gotta forget about Defiant. Okay. I forgot about Defiant. I totally forgot about Defiant. I got a +1 attack. Okay.
Number 4 for the list is the Snowdonian Frostmoths versus the DC Starmies, with JakeyXY cleanly bringing in the Lugia to set up Calm Minds right in Palkia's face. With multi-scale, Lugia's massive special defense normally, and Palkia being a specially focused attacker, there was next to nothing Palkia could actually do against the Lugia, allowing it to effortlessly set up Calm Minds. With those Calm Minds set up, its own Titanic Book enabling that, as well as the further Calm Minds reducing the damage, it was able to effortlessly blast through Palkia and outpace the rest of Timmy's team. Despite second-guessing himself, this was very much the play and securing the lead for the Snowdonian Frostmoths for that game.
That is completely fine. This is a special Palkia, which I'm happy with. This is actually okay. This is actually okay. This is fine. Because unless it goes for a max lightning thing, I'm going to be so mad if it does. Calm Mind, okay. It doesn't switch out, which I'm quite concerned about. Very concerned about. Thunderbolt, we'll take that because I'm multi-scale. Easy, lovely, I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Then, we're going to max Airstream. Ooh, this could backfire massively, but it's fine. This could backfire massively, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm hoping we at least get it down to the red. That would be really nice. And the good thing is we're going to eat these Thunderbolts from it now, which is really good. Okay, down to the red. That's what I wanted. That's good. So we'll be speedy now. As long as it doesn't paralyze, I'll be happy. As long as it doesn't paralyze. Do not paralyze. Okay, good. This is good. Okay, now we're going to max Quake.
Number 3, we actually have the San Antonio Espers versus the Walton Wingles. This wasn't really a play so much as it was just the whole entire lead. Sly Guy calling the lead of Klefki with Gothitelle, and calling NewtBox's willingness to set up sub and screens, letting Gothitelle freely set up Calm Minds. As well as Shadow Tag preventing a switch out, this let Gothitelle set up to +4 with 0 effort, zero resistance, stall out the screens, counterblast the Klefki, and remove it from play. Galil's Rampage may have been cut short, but not before dealing heavy damage to NewtBox's team and allowing a clean destruction of Mewtwo following Galil's elimination, cementing the victory for the San Antonio Espers this week.
Alright, sweet. Angelo is the Klefki. Now, do I want to click Calm Mind 6 times? Because he does have a double. I feel like that would be too much of a waste of my time. So I'm only going to click Calm Mind like 3 times, and then we will start swinging. But substitute, don't care. I do not care about your subs. Alright, good old thirst trap. I'm assuming he can baton pass. I don't even know if Klefki gets baton pass. What you got for me? Light screen? Sure. Sure, light screen. I like this actually. I like light screen of 7 because it'll take even longer for me to break this. Because then it will take way longer for me to get through this, which is overall a good thing. Because I need that light screen to go away. Dazzling Gleam, not going to do anything to me. Light screen, sub, Dazzling Gleam. And he can't switch. Because he is trapped. Alright, let's start attacking. Let's start doing damage. +3 is good enough. I don't want him to figure out what I'm rocking. I don't want him to know all 4 of my moves, too, as soon as possible, because I don't want him to know that double completely just walls this. But obviously, if my Gothitelle gets to low enough health, it's going to have to start swinging.
For number 2 on the list, we actually have the New York Metas. And this one was actually Dynamaxing the Dialga directly in front of the Zamazenta. This may seem like a bit of a bad idea on its own. However, at this point in the fight, Mew is eliminated, Mimikyu is eliminated. The only big threat to the New York Metas was the Zamazenta. Dialga had mostly done its work, and Zamazenta was the last big roadblock threat. It cannot take a close combat from Zamazenta normally, especially the amount of damage it had taken from the Mimikyu. And the Dialga surviving on 7 HP from the close combat shows it took heavy damage from the close combat, even through the Dynamax. However, because of the Dynamax, this destroyed the Zamazenta the following turn, and helped to encourage Pidge to Dynamax himself, burning his own Dynamax, to not have Mudsdale get obliterated by the Dialga. Well, in a vacuum, and on its own, burning Dialga's Dynamax in order to take down the Zamazenta may have seemed like a very bad play. In reality, it was able to completely shift the momentum back to New York Metas after Gyarados botched everything, and taking out the restricteds, allowing the full sweep out to the rest of the team. Bad rule. Yep. That's a Dr. Who reference. It's gotta be a Dr. Who reference. Bad with Dr. Peter actors. Okay. Alright, this is potentially a very big mistake. However, I think I have to go for it. This is potentially a mistake, but you gotta go big or go home against Pidge. I am really confident. I'm really hoping he gets through the first workout. I feel like he work out. You can't Dynamax, I know you can't. Shouldn't kill me from this range of close combat. Shouldn't. If it does, I have literally thrown this entire fight away. However, this is still awkward for me. This is still a big awkward thing. Work up, close combat. Yes! He lives it? Come on. Come on, take it down. I don't care if I'm burning my Dynamax here. I do not care. I want that thing gone. I am perfectly fine with this. I am entirely fine with this. His 2 restricteds are off the field. If he brings in Zacian, that is fine with me. If he brings in Ditto, it's fine. It imposters. Which means, if he imposters, I can either bring in Zacian, or I can bring in Ditto. I didn't think he probably didn't expect, he's probably going to be considering the Ditto at this point. But both of the restricteds are off the playing field. He's thinking. He's mutters. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna Dynamax yourself? Or are you not? I am very, very happy it survived that. Dynamaxing good. I don't need to worry. Good. It's probably going for a Max Knuckle against me. Actually, Max Knuckle or Max Quake would both be pretty good calls. But especially very defensive on this one, I'm assuming. And now for number 1 play of the week. It is the Detroit Luxrays and everything involving that Mandibuzz. Predicting the Shuckle, expecting the rocks, setting up Nasty Plot directly in its face, and then defogging away everything, as well as using the weak armor speed boosts to outpace the Marshadow. Marshadow was really the only big threat to that entire strategy, as Spectral Thief could have easily yoinked all of those +6 Nasty Plots, and because of the speed boost it got from the previous attacks, it was able to outpace the Marshadow and one-shot it through Dynamaxing. There really isn't much to say, it was just absolute destruction from the Vulture. Let's check out how this bloodbath went down.
Shuckle! Boom! This is perfect for us. Either one of 2 things. Power Swap or something else. Okay, Nasty Plot, let's go. We are Nasty Plotting right here. Nasty Plot, cool. There we go. Going special attack boost. Gyro Ball. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, Shuckle doesn't really do that much damage anyways. Shuckle really does not do that much damage anyways with the Gyro Ball, but I guess now he's going to do more damage though based on what just happened here, but that's fine, You know what I can do here? Nasty Plot again. Whatever. Because weak armor set's really good to have. Stealth Rocks, cool. That's totally fine. Hey, use Stealth Rock all you want, bud. Use Stealth Rock all you want, bud. Because guess what? I'm doing right here. I'm going for another Nasty Plot right here. Exactly now is this. Knowing full well. Defog!
And there you have it. Those are our 5 plays of the week for week 2. Next week, of course, is going to be week 3. Apologies with how long this took to get out. It took a bit of time to go through, sort everything, and figure out, okay, what are the best plays? How am I going to actually do this? As well as I did kind of get this a bit late. But thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to the EBL. Subscribe to the rest of the coaches. All of them should be linked in the description below. I have been Maxis. Let's ride. Roll.